Chad, god damn it. What the fuck you mean, god damn it? Let's run that clean ass fucking intro first so we can get the fucking... I need a new stream intro, so my new stream intro is... Alright, so we're gonna do this live. I'm gonna pick a new stream intro, and it's gonna be a random song from my song list. And whatever song it is, that's gonna... my sober self is gonna punch myself in the throat for picking it. But, actually, yeah, this one. So, new, debut fucking... Here's the new intro, basically. Alright. Vader, God is dead. That's gonna be the new intro. That's right, god damn it. It is a clean as fuck thumbnail. And dude, that's cause that's the fucking upcoming goddamn album. So hit that fucking like button so we can share it, so we can get some fucking clicks on the stream, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, it appears that because I ran OBS before opening this bullshit, it thinks that some application is occupying my fucking, you know what I'm saying? It thinks that some application is occupying my camera. I'm currently 7. So here's the thing. I'm gonna make the profile. This is gonna be the new profile picture. I think I look fucking pretty cool in this one. Alright. Fuck's sake. Here we go. This one. There we go. That's the new one. There we go. That's the new profile picture. could have zoomed in a little less than that, buddy. All right, that's the new cleanness, goddammit. But yeah, that's because that's the fucking upcoming album cover, like I said. So yeah, new intro, because the last one, you know, with this restream bullshit, it's like, I don't know, it cuts off the fucking end of the video, and that's gay as fuck, you know? Can't be having that. So, I have had 7 fucking rum shots worth of fucking rum and coke. We're gonna talk about what kind of percentage that is. Just making sure that I'm grabbing the right ones. Got it even here. Not that one. Alright, so I'm gonna tell you guys what kind of percentage this is. Fuck, goddamn, struggling over here. So, oh my god, I'm seeing the bottles in front of me and I'm realizing this is how much fucking alcohol I fucking drove down there tonight. So, this is not, fuck it, I'm not gonna remember the order. So, this one, 40%er, this is all pretty much 20 milliliters, so it's a shot, basically. It's a 20 milliliter shot, and we're starting at Jamaica, 40%. Indochina, which I'm guessing is like Indonesia mixed with China. It's probably like a blend of cultures there. 40% alcohol. Australia, 43% alcohol. Indonesia, 46% alcohol. Brazil, 43%. South Africa, 46 again percent. And then lastly, but not least, Peruvian, 40%. So add that up, those 7 fucking shots worth of fucking that alcohol that I just listed off. That is what I've had tonight, and I am absolutely fucking zooted, fucking blasted off. I forget what I want to make it a little better than that, because it's good, but it's like fucking. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to make it that zoomed in. It's better if I put it like this. That's better. That's more clean, more normal. Alright, and since I'm in a... so camera ain't fucking working. Don't know what the fuck's going up with that. But, nonetheless, we're gonna go into the live stream Tuneskis, and I need to take a piss already. So, that should tell you how fucking much I drank. I'm just gonna type N... and wait until I get to Nunslaughter, because that's what the fuck I want to play. I want to play some Nunslaughter. So you might hear me smash my keyboard around. Oh, I guess. Oh, well, it's right fucking here. Alright, so this one's Ouija by Nunslaughter. Alright, I need to take a fucking piss.
Wake up on the spirit, broke to summon up the dead. Candles burning, mystic chants dancing through my head. Questions answered, truth be told, some of them have lied about the way they left this world, others that have died. Oh, Ouija, call upon the dead. Ouija. Now we're in another world, begin with yes and no. About the
What do you mean, man? Which album you talking about right now? You talking about that cleanness? Talking about that clean ass fuck shit? I have to light satanic candles and drink 20 beers. You know, I'm pretty much at that. Let's Google this. How much is 7 rum shots in beers? Well, according to this, I'm 8 beers deep. So, basically, Impede, I have had 7 20 milliliter fucking rum shots worth of rum and coke, so I am absolutely blasted right now. Oh my god, that's why I wanted to play fucking that shit, you know, because I've had a little big night of drinking. That's right. That's right, goddammit. That's right, you know how it is. Shit. My dad gave me these rum shots because he had these, like, advent calendar where they, like, got rum in the advent calendar, and then they gave it to me. I finished almost the whole first batch. I had a Trinidad rum left. I drank that at 4 p.m. and then, you know, took a little break. Took a little breaky. And then at, like, 11 p.m., I think around 11 p.m., I started fucking pounding her. And I've been having 7 drinks since 11 p.m. or so. And it's just been going nonstop. And I think we need a little revisit from the Kingy D, because I think you might have missed. I think you might have been asleep. You might have been passed out hard the last time I played this, because I'm pretty sure the last person who was there was Mangle Mush or someone of that caliber. You know, typical American viewer of the grind. Of course, we got Evil Penis here as well as Impede. So, we're going to have a little revisit from King D. And this, I will say, this was the cleanest, most awesomest fucking King Diamond song that I heard last stream. And, I mean, I got to give it to the obvious fucking Evil Penis in the chat. I mean, I gave him the fucking artist name of Profanator. I don't know if he's gonna fucking use that for his next project, or he's gonna duck me because he knows the name is too good and he can't live up to it. But he gave me 2 recommendations, and one of them was A Visit from the Dead, but the other one, oh my god, this has to be the fucking, oh dude, this has to be the best thing. Dude, this is better than some of the stuff I've heard on my favorite fucking Merciful Fate albums, goddammit. And I said that last stream. So, here it is. King Diamond, At the Graves. Clean ass fuck! Goddammit. Well, you got speakers, so you're good in the hood. Well. You just have to fucking guess the fucking dedication and pure just metalized blood that I have, because here's how much fucking metalized motherfucking blood I have. I have to not just download the MP3 of Ready for Fucking Drunk by Abigail from Bandcamp, but download the fucking album cover and then fucking make the video myself while I'm fucking live streaming. Just you tell me how fucking dedicated I am. So that's what's happening right now. I mean, goddamn. I zoned the fuck out, honestly, to that. So, for all it's worth, that song is probably equally as good as the other one, whatever the fuck that one was called. Don't fucking at me. I don't fucking have the capability of recalling that right now. I almost called it Suicidal Grind, by the way. But no, it's Abigail. I wish I wrote that. I wish I was the one who wrote Ready for Fucking Drunk first. Because that would be awesome if I came up with that first. That's just a brilliant idea. I mean, who could possibly come up with such an idea that's just at that level, if not the man who sings for Abigail, who is also known as, drumroll please, he's not known as a drumroll, he's known as Yasuyuki. He has a... So, I wonder if that's the guy J-Dog sometimes refers to as Yasuke. Because I think he does refer to him as Yasuke. Doesn't he? Oh, yeah. I feel like I've heard the dog talking about him like that. Yeah. We are riding the waves of satanic, drunk, deaf churches. You know, for all it's worth, Yasuyuki would agree with that, because that is exactly what his music is about. So this one, it's almost done. It's 15 seconds left to fucking, render the video. My computer's kind of fast, but it's not the best. I mean, I could use a better graphics card, because I have an AMD Ryzen 3, which is... it supports pretty much everywhere up to fucking 3080 bullshit, stuff like that. So I'm fucking myself in the ass essentially by using this graphics card as low as fuck. I have a 1080 Ti and I'm suffering like a little goat that's about to be raped by 15 big black men. Anyways, speaking of that, this is a song that is actually how I felt tonight. And I think a song that we can all relate to. This is none other than, you fucking know it, Abigail. Ready for fucking drunk.
I look at what I feel. I
So do I, goddammit. Hey, that shit is fucking clean as fuck. Fucking, yeah. I mean, if you don't know what's next, it's kind of like if you've been to the last stream or the one before that, last Saturday or Friday. By the way, MP, you said you'd be here last fucking Saturday. No call, no show, brah. I didn't see you all night. No, I'm obviously kidding. I don't actually give that much of a fuck. I'm not that hurt by it. I'm not crying myself to sleep over it. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you did miss it. You weren't even here for that one where we got the fucking fucking goddamn. But yeah, so that's all right because the thing is, what I'm saying is, if you don't know what's next, it's kind of like, what the fuck are you even doing on my channel, bro? Like, why are you even on my channel if you don't expect this to be on here? I mean, the fucking channel just screams it, it represents it, and it's everything I stand for when it comes to extreme fucking music, It's none other than Darkness and Evil by Saba. Darkness and fucking Evil, goddammit. You should not be surprised to hear this one. If I need to explain to someone why that one's good, I seriously question their fucking sexuality. Doesn't matter if it's a male or a woman. Either way, I'm gonna fucking question it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't like that one, I don't care if you're a woman, you're a fucking lesbian or something. You gotta be. Because even that one's fucking got ultra sex appeal. God damn it. That you should be fucking so wet in your pants as a fucking woman. You will be creaming all over the goddamn place when that thing comes on. That's how fucking wet you should be. Goddamn listening to the goddamn cleanness. So we got 2. See what we did, man? See what we did, man? This is how it works. This is partially, actually, thanks to Profanator changing his nickname, because I still have a nickname as Profanator, but in Discord his actual like nickname that he set for himself, his username is fucking Heavy Metal Chainsaw or something like that. I fucking forget, man, because I have him as Profanator. Heavy Metal Bulldozer, which is ironic because that's like my favorite. You know, it's my favorite album, kind of by consolation award, because it has one song that I just, oh my god. I mean, we all know which song that is. It's Heavy Metal Mountain. I mean, that's the best fucking, I don't know. I understand if people think that Heavy Metal Chainsaw is the best song. Obviously, we've downloaded that one because it's fucking awesome. But there's a reason why Heavy Metal Mountain is the greatest song fucking Metal Lucifer ever did to me. And why that's the fucking, like, Heavy Metal Bulldozer is the first album by Metal Lucifer I plan to put on for the Japanese girl. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is, doesn't matter what you like, because at the end of the day, Metal Lucifer fucking rules. And we're kind of talking a lot about them, because, well, they're up, but they're not up next, because they're going to have to wait a little more. I know. And the best part, actually, let me glaze and jack off and come and just explode and ejaculate some more about Metal Lucifer. The best fucking part about Metal Lucifer is the guy who's featured on like every single album cover, including like the EP or whatever. Basically every album cover anyway. You know, the early EP at least. Not the newest one. I think that one might be the fucking guy and just a fucking little mock-up. It's not even a fucking member of the band. The guy who's on all of the Metal Lucifer fucking album covers, he's just a guy. He's just a guy like you and me who collects metal. And the only reason he's on there is because he's a known heavy metal collector in the fucking Japanese underground scene. So they featured him on all of his fucking heavy metal fucking album covers, and he just became kind of the mascot, man. And it's awesome, because I think that's like, what other band, like, ask yourself this, what other band in the history of heavy metal as a whole, death metal, black metal, I don't care which one, has used a fucking fan in their album covers? You fucking tell me, brah, because it ain't fucking anyone. It's fucking Metal Lucifer who's done that. But enough about them, because they're coming up next, after this one. They're after this one is up next. I mean, should be the right wording. Because up next is a fucking song that I probably haven't heard. But I mean, I asked for a recommendation, or I asked for a suggestion, or a request, I mean. And I got one. I got one that's by a band. I know the band, but I don't know this album specifically. I'm more of a, like, I heard the Terra album, and that's pretty much what I heard. And I heard the Apsu album that he did for like a one-off, and then he changed it back to Apsu, like the 2021 album, which was like, I guess, Atmospheric or whatever the fuck it was. But yeah, so I want to give it away. This one is Highland Tyrant Attack Apsu. This is Profanator's personal request, goddammit. And by the way, you're looking at the album cover of my next album when you're seeing me talk. Because here's the thing. I want to show this cleanness. I mean, look at that man with the sunglasses. You just know there's some goodness in there. But you're not gonna understand how good the image is until you see the final edition. Because you can see that's just that's the raw fucking photo, right? The album cover has like an old vintage filter on it. It looks like an old camera, and then it has the clean ass song, fucking album title. The lucky free viewers who are watching me right now get to hear what it's called. Heavy Metal Couch. God damn it, that's the album name. Because that's gonna be the third or fourth song. However, the first song is gonna be, prepare yourselves for this one. And Pete and Profanator, you already know these. Profanator especially know this. And Pete might have forgotten in his drunken behaviors, but the first song is literally going to be Heavy Metal War, where I talk about how, like, people say it's not a competition of who's the most metal, but I say it's a fucking war. It's a fucking war who's the most metal. It's not a competition. You're right, it's not a competition. It's a fucking war, goddammit. But I'm not going to word it like that. I'm going to word it like, you're a fucking poser. Because it's a fucking war. More like that, but more clever, because I'm not gonna be 7 fucking drinks deep of fucking rum and coke. I'm gonna be 7 shots deep of rum, goddammit. So, but what I wanted to say is, on that first Heavy Metal War track, that I haven't even made it yet, so it's coming soon, goddammit. I have the strings right here. This is just string package. I'm tapping it with my fingers. It's ASMR for you. When I put that on, I'm going to write that. But, minimally, the chorus is going to feature some guest vocals from Profanator. And I would like to say that for the first time since blah, 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 but realistically, it's only been a year. I should have only had like a couple, maybe 2 releases max after that album. But I ended up writing a bunch of masterpieces, honestly. I fucking love everything I've done with my music, and just the fact that I can crank out that much music and enjoy it, and actually be like listening back to the songs, and I'm like vibing with the songs, being like, oh shit, this is actually good. I'll listen to this. Amazing. So yeah, nonetheless, I already said the title. Here's Highland Tyrant Attack by Absu. God damn it.
Destroyed. I thought it's the king. Crazy tyrant, demolition.
actually have some heavy metal horses there in the background. But yeah, dude, like I said, Raped by Snakes is going to be hard to top. Because here's the thing. It's not just about the fact that I think it's the best collaboration I've done. And it's not... Here's the thing. Like, technically, I think you could I mean, yeah, of course. Your performance could be better on the new song, but... in the end, I feel like the pure rawness and just authenticity of Raped by Snakes and the verse on that, I think that's gonna smoke it, man. It's gonna be hard to beat just that genuine raw authenticity. It's gonna be hard, and especially the fact that on your verse, you know, you sent me like a pretty raw performance of some like Paul Ledney screams. You know, that's probably what I'm going for on the new one, right? That's kind of similar, but or whatever you feel like doing. You know, you can send me multiple takes like last time, of course, but like, you know, yeah, then Pete gets it. It just works, but. It's the fact that I added the little, I think I added a little compression and reverb on the vocal. Of course I added reverb because, you know, you want to lay it down in the mix, you know. But that just, as short as your verse is, clean as fuck, man. Sometimes that's all it takes. It's like, for me, that's one of my favorite parts in my songs. When I get to hear the guest verse on Raped by Snakes. Not joking. So, I mean, hopefully you'll do some screams in there as well. You know, mixing it up. But yeah, I mean, if you do that, you know, combine it, it'll be great. If it's just the falsettos, I think it might miss the point of what I'm going for slightly. But if you actually mix it, like you can mix it with the screams, like the Absu guy does, that'll be great. You know, kind of accent it, because that, in my opinion, that would be great. But because here's the thing, we're gonna do heavy metal. We're gonna do it heavy. We're gonna do it heavy metal, pretty much. The riffing and such, you know, kind of a heavier heavy metal, and like, of course the riffing is gonna be more traditional and stuff, but I want rough and tough vocals for a reason. It's because I want that kind of like in between thing. You know how like some Sabbath songs, people are gonna argue they're thrash, but they're kind of not because of how harsh they are. Like, for example, Carcass' voice has clean vocals. Pretty much the whole thing. It's like King Diamond high vocals. But something about it makes it black metal. And the same thing about the live version of Blackfire, even though it's clean vocals. It's fucking black metal. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking rough and tough. There's some energy lurking beneath it that just completely out fucking brutals the fucking just regular ham and egger, you know, heavy metal. It's not just Bruce Dickinson, Iron Maiden. It's heavier than that. It's even heavier than Poliano. That kind of shit. But it's still clean, you know, clean enough to put on the radio. You know, the chick ain't gonna fucking complain too much, but you know. But that's why I want. That's why I'm specifically kind of saying, like, kind of directing you here, like, yeah, you can do the high falsetto vocal, but, like, let's combine it with, like, harsh vocals in between the falsettos. Let's not just be all, like, singing like our nuts are getting tickled here, you know what I'm saying? See, this is just live creativity for MP to see how the brainstorming goes. That's usually how I think, like snap, snap, snap on the spot when I'm writing the songs, you know. And I mean, other than that, I mean, it's really that simple. It's really simple. But yeah, 2025. I don't know what year you're living in, but it's already 2026, brah. Well, Impede, you might have forgotten it already because you're drinking. And I would have forgotten it if I didn't have my sanity with me. But somehow, 7 shots deep is still not enough to take the grind down. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't need to say it, because we all know what's next. It's heavy metal. I want to hear it. I want to hear it from in the chat. It's heavy metal. Let's hear it. I know there's a little delay. I put it on ultra low right now. I'll put it on the lowest like latency as possible this time, so should be less than last time, but yeah. It's heavy metal chainsaw, so let's go. I mean, if that's not one of the best album covers, I don't know what is. Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, that's just greatness right there, isn't it? I do need to take a piss. This one's good for pissing, because this is a song I've heard a billion times. I will hear a billion more. But I want to play this as appreciation to one of my favorite, if not, no, it's not even one of my favorite anymore. It's my favorite black metal band along with Denial of God. And there's another song by them I want to play as well, but I forgot about that one somehow because I'm drunk, so I forgot about that one that I downloaded it early on in the stream. Well, sucks to be you, I guess. I say to myself in the mirror. So, we're gonna piss to this one. This is a pissing song. So here's Carcass voice by Saba. Sorry about that. I guess the only reason it took longer than usual for me to fix that is because I was down in the kitchen. I was like, my stream sounding a little quiet, isn't it? And then I walked into the room. I was like, I see the retry button. I was like, fucking, what the fuck? What the hell? I'm just like, man, can't I get a fucking break? Of course, the first time it disconnects, it's when I'm fucking in the kitchen trying to get some more water. Because I'm trying to fucking drink water, you know? Fucking, you know, trying to not be super hungover. But I guess fuck me for trying to be good about things and responsible. Fucking goddamn it. Fucking hippies. Well, this one's bound to put us on a better stretch. Because you know it. I mean, if you don't know it, if you don't know this one, you're about to hear some absolutely killer fucking black metal. Like I was saying, I don't know what the fuck I did all that fucking, I don't know why I did all that. If that's the kind of falsetto you were doing, that's cool. Like if we're talking about like Carcass Voice, Black Sabbath. No, Carcass Voice Sabbath. That song we just played. Yeah. Oh God, it's hitting. It's hitting me right now, isn't it? It's hitting me right in the nutsack, in the nut crack. Oh God, I'm really feeling it now. Now my brain is getting tired as well. So. Aside from that gayness that happened, let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna. We're kind of approaching that time when it's like we're about to heading out to the highway. What band is that? I think that might be just like NASA or something like that. Doesn't matter because this one's been me pretty much. My whole drinking life, because the thing is, even though I started kind of like, you know, sneaking drinks at 15 with my buddy, it wasn't really like, I mean, I sure enjoyed the drinks I made, but my drinks didn't start becoming my favorite kind of drinks until like, I didn't have a distinct like, oh, this is my favorite drink. Until I started drinking this. So, that's just like why this one really hits the soul. So, this one gets me really emotional and nostalgic for my first days of actually drinking good shit, like my favorite kind of drink. So, this is Abigail, the Final Damnation free whiskey, coke, and bitch. if that's not black metal, then black metal doesn't fucking exist, because that's literally fucking that. That's what it is. Like, the real shit right there. I mean, if that's not black metal, then black metal is not a real genre to me, because if that's not black metal, then there's no reason for the genre to even exist or even be worth acknowledging as a genre, because that's Quakers, brah, the dog would say. But yes, it's not getting any better from here. It's only getting worse with the brain function of the night. And the thing is, I have to be awake in at least 6 hours to eat breakfast, because at 7 hours from now, basically, close to it anyways, at 11 a.m., I told my dad that I'm all good in the hood, bro, for playing drums. And I even went as far as saying, you get to wake me up if I'm not awake. So, yeah, we're doing it, man. We're doing it. We're doing our best here. I'm just contemplating, because obviously there's gonna be a couple. There's gonna be at least like 2, 3 more. You know, I'm talking about, like, how do I say this? So this next one's already guaranteed. So there's gonna be 2 more after that one, or 3 more after that one, sort of speaking. But I'm thinking of what. Well, of course, then this is the way. This metal is the way, man. All right. Well, we're going back to Sabbath again, because yesterday I had a 7 point. Well, now it's fucking 2 days ago, basically. But yesterday, for me, anyway, it's still yesterday for me, because it's less than 24 hours ago. No, it's more than 24 hours ago, so that doesn't make any sense. So what I just said there, but let's just say yesterday night at 8 p.m. I went out for a hike, and I went for a 7.5 kilometer fucking walk. And what I did was I listened to what we just heard. It was the Final Damnation. Well, it wasn't that one, I'm pretty sure. I listened to that today. But I listened to Sweet Baby Metal Slut, the one before this. And I listened to Sabbatical, the last Sabbath album. And I mean, it telling me to pick a favorite song of any fucking Sabbath album is like telling me, like, depending on which one it is, of course. But unless it's one, if it's like not an obvious album where it's like really obvious, like this one, Sabbatical, it's like fucking picking. It's like you got pizza, fucking hamburger, Whopper hamburger. So you got pizza, Whopper, or a hot piece of ass. You can only eat one of them. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I mean, I'm just gonna have to put on a blindfold, spin around 15 times, and hope I land on something I'm happy with after that day. So that's basically what I did for this one. Because, man, it's all good. I mean, this is the pizza, the Whopper, the hot piece of ass, pussy, all that juicy good shit of black metal right here. I don't call this one of my favorite bands for fucking no reason, right? So I just ended up picking this one because I love when they do epic fucking songs like this. So this is Kanashibari, The Dwelling, off of Sabbatical, the 2024 album of Sabbath. But you're gonna think it sounds like some 90s fucking Sabbath, because that's exactly what the fuck it sounds like. So spin that shit. Do we need to explain anything? I say not. Because that explains itself. And speaking of metal, and I don't even need to say this next one. Because I'm fairly sure this would be the last song. Because it's been a good run. Of course, that's only a technicality of it being a last song. Because we still have a stream outro. Of course. I like how I say that every single time. I always make this like explanation of what it is and what it isn't, and just get to the goddamn part, goddamn it, goddamn hillbilly. But you know, there's a little more chatting after this one, so we're gonna get straight into it so we can. God damn. Excuse me on that one, because that one was not as pleasant sounding as some of the other ones. I had a fucking 11 out of 10 burp when I was playing drinking games, man. That was fucking epic, the one I had earlier. But, I mean, here's the thing. When I got the little brilliant, smart-ass idea of starting to listen to Metal Lucifer, I was just like a curious little fella, you know what I mean? Just curious. My ears were curious for what they sounded like. And of course, you start at heavy metal drill, and you hear that fucking heavy metal is my way intro. That's the first song you hear by them, if you go correct order. You know what I'm saying? Then you go down the album, you know, you're listening to it. Then you hear heavy metal drill, heavy metal hunter, Part 2, actually, because the EP, for some reason, is listed as fucking, you know. And you hear Wolfman, Bloody Countess, Solo Warriors. That becomes your fucking favorite song on the album because it's got that do 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 do. And Bloody Countess, even though it's a Sabbath cover, that's my third favorite song. Number 1 favorite song is Soul Warriors. Second favorite, it's not this one. It's not Headbanging. But that one's already, you know, great. Second favorite is the song after Headbanging. The instrumental, Metal Lucifer. Oh, man. Iron and Steel and Metal. And, you know, then you might check out the EP, so you'll hear Heavy Metal Hunter Part 1, Monster Off the Earth, My Fallen Angel. I don't know what the fuck happened to my fucking accent there for a moment. And, you know, obviously if you start with those two, you know, the EP and the debut, like you should, you're going to be like, either you're going to be like, I want to hear more of this, or you're going to be like, oh, that was pretty good. Let's move on to the next artist I wanted to check out. But if you're Suicidal Ground, you're going to be like, holy shit, that was amazing. And you're going to go straight into Heavy Metal Chainsaw. You know, you're going to hear all those songs. Flight Iron Pegasus. Of course, I already said Heavy Metal Chainsaw. Warriors Ride on the Chariots. Heavy Metal Samurai. Northern Heroes. Heavy Metal Revolution. Metal Lucifer. Number 2. Which I'm assuming is another instrumental. I want to listen to that album once. And that's the thing. I've listened to the as far as full album goes, I've listened to Heavy Metal Drill the most. But, you know, you hear those songs, and then you go to, you know, decide which version of Heavy Metal Bulldozer you want to listen to. But it doesn't matter, because in the end, Heavy Metal Bulldozer is the most recent output as far as albums go. And unless you're a complete fucking drooling retard who only listens to the popular shit, you know, because, of course, even with Metal Lucifer, I gotta say it, if you say, yeah, bro, Heavy Metal Chainsaw, I'm already looking at you kind of cockeyed. If that's your favorite album, like, not, like, because it's wrong, but just like, come on, Heavy Metal Drill's not better than that? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it is. But this one, you're gonna pick English or Japanese. Doesn't fucking matter, I bet. Even though it kind of does, because I picked the Japanese version because it's got fucking singer. You go into fucking Heavy Metal Bulldozer, you're gonna be blown away 15 times over. That's what I said it a minute, goddammit. Gonna be blown away so hard. You're gonna be like, holy shit, was that just a free blowjob I got? Or was that one of the greatest heavy metal albums of all goddamn motherfucking time? Well, sorry to say, that wasn't a hot piece of ass blowing your dick. That was just the fucking amazingness of Heavy Metal Bulldozer. And if you're like me, you're gonna be very attracted to this song as one of, this one should go down in the Hall of Fame as one of the best, most greatest heavy metal songs of all time. What may be the greatest, what might that be, is what you may ask. Well, one of the greatest heavy metal songs of all time, performed by Metal Lucifer on the Japanese version of the Heavy Metal Bulldozer. You gotta get that one, because it's got Giselle, the best vocalist. I can't imagine a universe where the English singer is better than this one. I'd have to listen, but I highly fucking doubt it. Yeah, I would be very shocked. Because, here's the thing. Giselle is not just Metal Lucifer's vocalist. He's kind of like 90% of the enjoyment, almost. Like, except for a couple, not 90% of, like, the enjoyment the entire time, but most of the time when it's, like, the riffing going on, just the riffing and not the guitar solos. Whenever there's not a guitar solo, you're hearing his voice. Of course, makes sense, Makes sense, yep. But he's kind of like the voice of Metal Lucifer. He's not the face of Metal Lucifer, because, that's the fucking fan of the band. But the voice of Metal Lucifer is Giselle. So, without further ado, what in my opinion could go in my top 10 heavy metal songs of all time is, of course, without even a necessary introduction, Metal Lucifer's Heavy Metal Mountain. I wanted to drag this one out so long. I wanted to drag it out for 10 more minutes before I got to it, because I wanted to do that, man. I just wanted to do it for the love of the game, you know what I'm saying? I'm still dragging it out, but I can't, because I want to go to sleep for the little sleep I can get and enjoy that, So, yeah, but I heard there's a different, I read there's a different singer on the fucking Metal Archives. That's what I'm seeing, man. That's a problem. So, here we go. Heavy Metal Mountain. 消え
Heavy Metal Mountain
The mountainiest song, yeah. Something like that. So, I have just learned something that completely shook my dick off. Apparently, this entire time, okay, I've been confusing the Heavy Metal Bulldozer English version for Heavy Metal Bulldozer Teutonic Attack, which is a version of the album that has the German lineup with the German guy from the guitars on vocals. However, the Japanese version of Heavy Metal Bulldozer is yet another version of the same album that is its own version where he just sings Japanese. And it's not even the original fucking version. So I'm guessing the original version is the one where he sings in English. And yeah, man, you can't blame me, man. I got into this fucking shit and I had to look at the fucking Metal Archives bullshit and to make it so confusing. And then I go to Spotify, search it up, and it's like Japanese English. I'm like, of course I'm gonna pick the Japanese version because I assume immediately the Japanese in English means that the English version is the Teutonic Attack version, and I'm just like, I ain't gonna listen to that bullshit. But secondly, holy fucking shit. Show me an album that has had more album cover variations than the fucking Heavy Metal Bulldozer. I mean, you'd think that, like, fucking, they didn't, you think they had, like, all these ideas just sitting on a shelf or something, because they have the original, and then they have another one released in 2009 from Rip Records that's completely different, by the way, and then they have another one in 2011, completely different album cover, standing in front of a bulldozer, and then they have yet another one in 2011, and that one also has another fucking album cover, but this one's by Nuclear War Now. Witchhammer also did an album cover with the same picture, and it's basically the same, slightly different, and it has the original kind of font going on from the original album, just more updated. Then there's a 2016 version of the fucking Heavy Metal Bulldozer with the Japanese Samurai lineup, fucking album cover. And then, you think it ends there? Nope. There's a cassette in 2016 by Thrashing Fist fucking Productions. And then you have Evil Dead Production with yet another bulldozer on the album cover. If you think that's enough, they did another one on cassette. It was a completely different fucking album cover. It's like, how many fucking album covers did the album fucking need? Just fucking use one. But apparently, this one has the fucking most. So, fucking, you tell me, man. I'm as confused as anyone else might be. That looking through that fucking just metal archives and just looking through all the versions and seeing like how many album covers they have, it's just like, who let this pass the fucking like control table, or you know what I mean? Not control table. I don't know what the fucking word is right now. But like, who let this slide past the fucking verification to where it was like, this was okayed by someone? Like, how many goddamn... It has like 10 different goddamn album covers, and they're all different, goddamn. It's like different images and all that bullshit. Just confusing as hell, goddammit. But, nonetheless, this has been a good one. Ran for almost 2 hours, but I have to sleep some. If it's gonna be fucking 3 hours I get to sleep, doesn't matter. I'm couching it. And sleeping on the couch is basically what that means. So, yeah. I'm about to go couch it. About to go couching it, and well, first I'm gonna eat something because I really feel like my stomach is eating itself inside out. So eat something, and I'm gonna couch it, couching it. God damn it, and good night.